Hey, good morning, my beautiful friends. Rebecca here with Books, Brew, and Boo. So I had something interesting happen in my membership yesterday that we were talking about, and I wanted to come on here and do a little bit of a riff on that for you. I had shared some information from Zuck here and information about Amazon and their algorithms. And one of my authors in there said, oh my gosh, now we are expected to be marketers. And that kind of struck a chord, and I woke up this morning thinking about that and wanted to share my take on that. A couple of things came to mind. The first thing I told her is that she does not need to become a marketer if she has someone like me around doing the work for her, right? I take all sorts of classes on visibility, marketing, mentoring, and doing paid ads on both Meta and the Amazon platforms. I do that so that I can stay informed in order to help inform you in the easiest ways that I can, but also because I do a lot of one-on-one services and a lot of teaching on how to do these things. And so when you have someone like me or, anyone else who does this stuff, right, in your corner, they are doing that for you. And so that kind of made me realize how important it is to have mentors and marketing people on your team like myself. So the second thing that struck me about that comment is that, yes, you are not expected to be a marketing person just because you are an author. You are expected to be a marketing person because as an author, you are an entrepreneur. No matter what kind of business you are running, whether you have a brick and mortar store, whether you're doing services, running a membership like I am, or writing books, as an entrepreneur, you wear a lot of hats. And one of those hats is absolutely marketing. You can't just write a book, put it on Amazon, and think people are just going to show up and buy it, right? Like, I can't just, decide that I am going to have an author membership or that I am going to do one-on-one services for you and just think that people are going to show up at my doorstep. So as an entrepreneur, I absolutely have to be a marketer. Now, this is where it gets more interesting because as an entrepreneur, we wear many hats. And part of that wearing the hats is being the decision maker and knowing when the best time is to outsource something that we are not the best at or that we don't like to do. So for instance, I do not enjoy dealing with bookkeeping, dealing with taxes, doing any of that stuff. So I have a bookkeeper and I save all of my receipts, I save my bank statements, and she goes in and makes sure that I have not screwed that up. I don't want to do that because I am afraid of messing something up, right? And so as an entrepreneur, I don't want to wear the bookkeeping hat. Hence, therefore, I am delegating that to another person. And you are always welcome to do that. As an entrepreneur, that is what's fabulous. We get to make the decisions ourselves about our own business. So what does that mean? That means that I can wear whatever hat I want. I can choose my orange witch hat, my purple witch hat, or my black witch hat. I can choose to wear my marketing hat. I can wear my mentoring hat. I can wear my social media hat, my email writing hat, right? It doesn't matter. I can choose whichever hat I want. I can choose my podcasting hat like I have on right now, right? But in the end, what I do best in my personal business is to pull all these resources together as your marketing person to help you know how to make the best choices when it comes to those things, right? And sometimes those choices are delegations. Have a great day. If you have any more questions on this, let me know. I'm here for you. Me and my coffee. I realize that I'm like sparkling all over your screen here. We're here for you in whatever way you need us. Talk to you soon.
That's all for this episode of Authors Allies. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of the literary world. Be sure to stay tuned for our next episode where we'll have more fascinating interviews, book reviews, and marketing tips. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform. Leave us a review and share us with a friend. To get your free copy of our ebook, 10 Steps to Your Ultimate Book Marketing Plan, be sure to head over to our show notes. Until next time, happy reading and writing.